Hey, what's up everybody? This is a channel where I share some of my knowledge and things that I've learned over the last 5 years running my detailing business. Now, I do not claim to be an expert or a pro. If anything, I don't even think I'm half of that. But I have learned a lot of things in the last 5 years. And when I started detailing, I always went back to YouTube to learn things. Obviously, I did not invest in courses right away, and so YouTube was kind of where I learned. And so I just want to be able to give back and do the same thing for some of you out there. So in today's video, I'm just going to talk about certifications in the auto detailing world and whether or not they are worth it to you. My personal history with them is that I started detailing first just learning from YouTube and then just doing family and friends vehicles. Now at the very beginning, to invest $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 towards the class just seemed way too ridiculous for me, as I was just starting the business, so I didn't even have the money to really do that. At first I needed money just to get material. So definitely take the beginning of your journey by just learning. Just do a bunch of jobs, get your family, friends. I mean, they're gonna love the ability to have their car look great and get a paint correction done by you for like cheap cost, right? I think I was charging $200 for a two-stage paint correction when I started, which is just ridiculous now, 5 years later, looking and thinking back about it. But it's what I had to do because I had to create a portfolio. I needed to show other people that, hey, I can do this type of work and I know what I'm doing. So first, take the time to just practice on your own and learn things like that. But at some point when you get to year 2, year 3, I think it then becomes very valuable to go to classes. So I'll give you 4 reasons why you'd want to go to these classes. Number 1, it's going to expand your knowledge of the things that you already know and give you the ability to solidify your thoughts, what you thought you knew, and it's going to give you the ability to be taught by individuals who've been doing this for decades beyond what you've done. These are experts in the field that do these classes, and so what they share with you and the knowledge they give you is going to be so much more valuable than any amount that you have spent to get to this class. So definitely go there, learn what they have to teach you, and also just question what they're teaching you, and from that you can come back to your shop, take everything that you already knew and things that you learned from that journey, even if it's just one thing, and then take all that and use that to make yourself a better detailer. 2, you're going to have the opportunity to network, and that's key in this industry. Nobody's going to understand and feel the way that you feel running a detailing business being new than the people who have already been there and the people that are at the same stage as you are. So go there, network, meet people who detail and been doing this for a long time. You're going to meet people from all over the country, some from very small towns, some from giant cities. And so you get people who have just different backgrounds and can give you different pieces of information that are going to benefit you and so that you can be better. You're also going to probably add these people on Facebook later. You might follow them on YouTube, you're probably going to follow their Instagram, and you're probably going to get their phone numbers. So from my experience when I've gone to these classes, all these individuals, I probably still talk to them all. I mean, I know I follow them all on Facebook and I can message them, I support their work, and they watch my work, and then we just kind of exchange information whenever we have questions. Hey, what product are you using? This is what I'm using. Hey, I went to this class and I thought this was good. What class have you gone to? So very important to go to these classes just for the sake of networking. That will make you a better business owner for sure. Number 3, having certificates on the wall is going to impress your clients. When a client walks in, they're going to look around in your shop and they're going to see the certifications. Now, whether or not they are going to look that up just to see like, hey, what is that certification about? That doesn't really matter. Chances are they're probably not going to do that. I mean, do we really go to the doctor and do we look at their certifications and hop on our phone and Google search it? Not really, but it gives us that confirmation that this person is a professional. They've done the necessary work to get that certification. We don't know what they did there, but we know that they obviously went and got it, and that's why it's hanging on the wall. So it shows professionalism on your side, and it just makes good wall decor. I mean, it makes you a credentialed individual. 4, and last reason why you want to do these classes, they're investments that you're putting into yourself and into your business. It's a long-term investment. I don't think you can tell anybody who's done these classes 20 years down the road if they have 10, 15 classes, and like I said before, if they've only learned one thing in a class that costs $1,500, when you take that as a 20-year package, that individual is automatically going to stand out and stand out from his competition. And that I truly believe. So yeah, I definitely encourage you to please go to classes, but first just take the time to learn everything that you can. I will say that when you go to a class and you've already taught yourself some things, you will pick up more in a class than if you go there with a very virgin brain, just because you won't be too flooded with information. If you go in there not knowing anything, the information is going to be so much and you're not going to take in as much. But nonetheless, you'll still have that piece of paper. So I hope you learned something in this video. I hope that I was able to answer some questions that you had about whether or not you should go to get certifications for your business. Please leave me questions below if you've got them. If you found something valuable in this video and it helped you, then please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.